Once again, we are seeing Justin Trudeau's attempt to silence people as they try to talk about things that are happening. First, we started with Jody Wilson-Raybould when she decided that she was going to speak up. She was first confronted with malicious rumors about her. And then secondly, we had to deal with a leak of confidential information from a Supreme Court appointment process. And ironic that we're here today talking about the process again. We also had a situation most recently where David Mulroney, former ambassador to China, as well as Guy Saint-Jacques, as well, a former ambassador to China, have both indicated that they have received telephone calls from the Prime Minister's office on behalf of the Prime Minister's office through Global Affairs Associate Deputy Minister, asking them to vet their comments regarding China in order to ensure that everybody was on the same page, because of course we're in an election period. I would say that this is an issue that has not been put to bed, and we've been shut down every single time by the Justice Committee, so people are engaged. They want to know what happened, and they are very concerned, and I don't believe that they trust this Prime Minister, and they certainly are concerned the fact that we see Mr. Butts coming back as if nothing happened, and Jody Wilson-Raybould and Jane Philpott are running as independents. The ones who spoke up are exiled. The one who tried to cover up is welcomed back with open arms. It's not lost on Canadians. The advisory committee chair said it wasn't them. Minister Lametti said in an interview he's relying upon the Prime Minister's word that it wasn't PMO, and he says it wasn't the Department of Justice. Well, then who was it? I mean, he says some random lawyer somewhere across the country leaked it. How do they know the conversation between Jody Wilson-Raybould and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau? They don't. So we know it's got to come from PMO, and yet it's never going to get investigated because, once again, the committee shut it down. And Andrew Scheer government is not going to be using political pressure to interfere with global affairs, former ambassadors, and they're not going to use political pressure in order to interfere with the Attorney General in the process of a criminal prosecution. That I can promise you.
It's entirely within their prerogative of members of Parliament to use committee time as they wish, particularly when there's a minister present. It's not the first time I've seen this happen, and it's not completely unexpected. That being said, I might have used my time as a member of Parliament differently.